Gail knew her brother Geordie had been having problems with his public housing property after their mum died.
That's John, and that's my baby brother Geordie.
But she wasn't aware of the full extent.
I don't know what the problem was that they'd said to him, because he didn't tell me. All he come home and he was swearing and carrying on and shouting. He was too much in his own mind.
Geordie was evicted after verbal threats to neighbours and staff and reports of fires, according to the Department of Communities, allegations his family disputes. He stayed in this shed out the back of his sister's as he tried unsuccessfully to get back on the public housing wait list. In October last year, a review of the decision confirmed his rejection, but didn't clearly explain the steps he could take to get back on the wait list. The 52-year-old took his life at Gail's home 2 weeks later, found by her husband Leonard. They wonder if he understood he wasn't blacklisted for life and wish the Department of Communities had approached them as Geordie's family to help him understand what was happening.
Dad had dealt with Gail as well. She could have helped them through that difficulty, because he does listen to her. We knew what was happening with him at home, but we didn't know what was going on between those people.
Housing advocate Betsy Buchanan has supported Geordie's family. She says he was also a victim of institutional child abuse and so should have been better supported by the department.
I hope that they will stop evicting victims of child abuse, because often the behaviour that they worry about is caused by the abuse, and there are plenty of ways of dealing with that aren't so punitive.
The department said Geordie received repeated written, telephone and in-person contact from staff to help him maintain his tenancy, but didn't answer a question about support offered after he was rejected from the wait list. The evictions issue is set to be explored in the Supreme Court this week, with community legal centres bringing 2 test cases challenging the department's efforts to remove tenants. If successful, they hope the cases will force the government to change its policies and get it to give struggling tenants more support. The Thorns hope, whatever the outcome, the department will improve its communication with families of those facing eviction. Kian Burke, ABC News.